Okay, in this video we are going to look at question 7 of WJC Additional Maths from June 2015. And this is a remainder and factor theorem question. So first of all, I ask you to find the remainder when 3x cubed minus 12x squared plus 5x minus 1 is divided by x plus 2. So the important bit here is this x plus 2. If I want to divide by x plus 2, then the easiest way to do that is just to sub in negative 2 into our function. So this is going to be 3 lots of negative 2 cubed, take away 2 lots of negative 2 squared, plus 5 lots of negative 2 minus 1. So let's pop all that into the calculator. So 3 lots of negative 2 cubed minus 2 lots of negative 2 squared plus 5 lots of negative 2 minus 1. So I'm getting negative 43. It's a good idea if you ever are relying on a calculator to find your answer, just to double check and make sure you have typed in everything correctly. So I'm just going to do that very, very quickly now. It looks like I have, so I'm happy with negative 43. Okay. B part 1. Show that x minus 2 is a factor of this new cubic. So to show that x minus 2 is a factor, then I'm going to have f of positive 2 going in there. So I'm going to have 2 cubed plus 8 lots of 2 squared plus x is 2 minus 42. Now, if this is a factor, I'm going to get 0 coming out. So because I need to show this, I'm just going to use a bit more detail than I normally would. So that's 8 plus that's 8 times 4, so that's 32. Plus 2, so that's 42, minus 42 is 0. So I can say f of 2 is 0, therefore x minus 2 is a factor. Okay. So because this is a cubic, and I know one of my factors is x minus 2, then in order to come out with a cubic as the answer from multiplying by a linear, I need to have a certain number of x squared, a certain number of x's, and a certain amount of constants. So this gives me a 2 by 3 grid. So I'm going to just put in the information that I can, which is that x cubed is going to be in the top left, and my constant, negative 42, is going to be in the bottom right. I can tell that the x squared terms are going to go in these two. And my x term are going to go in these two. Okay, so let's crack on with this. So I know that x times something is x cubed. Well, that's fairly easy. That's x squared. So now I know I can fill in this box down here because I know that box is negative 2 times x squared. So that's negative 2x squared. Now, if these two boxes are my x squared and I need 8 of them, at the moment I got negative 2 of them, that means I need another 10. So I'm going to have plus 10 x squared there. And then I'm going to repeat this process. So x times something is 10x squared. So that's going to be plus 10x. So I can now fill in this box down here because that is negative 2 times 10x. So that's negative 20x. And I know that these two boxes are going to give me overall 1x. So at the moment, I got negative 20, so I need to add another 21 x's. And then I go again, x times something is 21x. Well, that's going to be plus 21. And as a double check, -2 times 21 is -42. So my first step is done. So I now know that this x cubed plus 8x squared plus x minus 42 can now be written as x minus 2 multiplied by x squared plus 10x plus 21. But it's not fully factorized yet because we're going to factorize this second quadratic. Now, this is relatively easy. Because there's a single x squared term, we're looking for two numbers in the brackets that will multiply to give 21 and add to give positive 10. So we end up with x minus 2, and then x plus 3, x plus 7, because 3 times 7 is 21, and 3 plus 7 gives you plus 10. Now, I don't have to solve this because we're not asked to, we're just asked to factorize it, so this is the end of the question.